Hey everybody, welcome to Story is Life, and today's episode is part 2 of vlog storytelling, where we're gonna dive into talking about the story. In part 1, I made a vlog, which, if you don't know what a vlog is, it's a video blog. That was my first vlog ever, and I made it because I wanted to learn more about vlogging. And more importantly, I wanted to find out, how do you tell a story with a vlog? It's not that I didn't believe that vlogs could tell a story. I guess I was just a little skeptical of the structure and format, which probably stemmed from how I saw the early days of blogging. I mean, personal blogs back in the day seemed just kind of like streams of emotional consciousness. So for a while, when I heard the word vlog, the first thing that I thought of was just video diary, or really a stream of consciousness with video.
Dear video diary, today I woke at the early hour of 10 a.m. to the familiar sounds of construction. It's been 2 months now, and a single question still lingers. When will this street be fixed? It feels like a metaphor for my life.
But that's not really what popular vlogs look like. In fact, if you're a vlogger or you're gonna start vlogging, then you've probably heard about this one guy on YouTube, Casey Neistat. Casey basically set the bar in the last 2 years for what a vlog can and maybe should be. But does Casey actually create stories with his vlogs? I mean, how has he become so popular with his daily videos? Well, after watching many of his episodes and going all the way back to rewatch his very first episode, I realized that Casey is absolutely utilizing storytelling techniques in his vlog. And when you boil down entertainment in general, I truly believe that good stories create big audiences, which would make sense why he's so popular. But I know, I still haven't answered that initial question. How do I tell a story with a vlog? And to answer that, I think we need to take a look at documentary filmmaking and the conversation on documenting versus creating. I mean, is it as easy as just capturing everything that I do during the day?
Dear video diary, my mid-afternoon meal approaches. My stomach cries out for attention, but I know not what it wants. Curse this tomb of DIY meals. I need sustenance now. Maybe I'll get Chipotle.
So, if any of you out there are familiar with Gary Vaynerchuk, then you'll know he's big on documenting, not creating. But when he says that, he's really trying to get people just to start projects and not get stuck in their head. And that's because he's all about the hustle. So don't try to create an amazing vlog, discover it. What he says is practical and inspiring, but I'd like to add that in order to achieve any level of success, whatever that means to you, I truly believe that you need to be able to evaluate your own work, and you should always continue learning. I'm biased, but I recommend that you start learning more about storytelling. You see, something interesting happens when you learn how to be a better filmmaker and storyteller. That's when you can document from a creative perspective. That's what documentary filmmaking is all about. They start with a simple story goal, and then they roll the cameras, constantly looking for elements that will push their original story idea forward, while also looking for elements that might take their story to places they never imagined. Great documentary filmmakers use what they know about story and storytelling to guide them on things like framing shots, introducing characters, and piecing together the entire narrative of the finished piece. You could say that what they do is more like create, document, create. I guess what I'm really getting at here is that just like great documentaries, great vlogs don't just happen. It takes work, experience, and more importantly, it takes a personal creative vision. Through the creative vision of one good story idea, great documentaries happen. So the one thing you can take away from documentary filmmaking today and apply to your vlogs is that the story idea or content matters. Which brings us to the last question before I throw out some story tips that I learned from making my first vlog. Why are you vlogging?
Dear video diary, it's me again. With my evening barren of activity, I'm torn between Netflix, HBO Go, or Amazon. Oh, how cruel freedom can be. I guess I'll give it another hour of browsing.
A friend the other day sent me an article which had a great reminder for storytellers and content creators, just like you vloggers out there. The reminder was that structure is important, but content is king. I'm all about learning storytelling and story structure because I do think it is important, but honestly, it's true. If the content is boring or uninteresting, then it's gonna be really hard for an audience to watch that content and enjoy it. If we go back to Casey Neistat's very first vlog episode, he clearly states that he has a ton of things going on in his life. He just turned 34, he's starting a business, he's got a baby, his other son just started driving, and in that moment, he still felt like he wanted to do more with his passion, which was making videos. So he started a vlog. I mean, Casey was already living an interesting lifestyle, and to some, you'd say it was a good lifestyle, but Casey felt like he still needed to do more. And that right there is storytelling.
In a world where Casey's plate was absolutely full, he did the one thing that nobody else would do.
I'm starting a proper daily vlog.
More.
And whether you knew it or not, he set up a recurring theme of potential conflict and intrigue, just like an episodic television show. Plus, through the vlog, he created a personal, stylized visual experience that he's not changed since episode 1. Which, if you want to see a fun breakdown of the Casey Neistat style, go check out Sarah Dietschy's video that she made last year. Now, I'm fully aware that vlogs come in a lot of different shapes and sizes and styles, but I want you to remember that your life is a story. So no matter what the style is, you can use storytelling in your vlogs in some way. This whole channel is about learning storytelling, and this video is just a part of all that, but I do want to throw a couple story tips your way for vlogging. The first one is to just start documenting. Gary Vee does say it best in his video, but it's true. Just get out there and start shooting content. Whether you know it's interesting or not, or whether you know what the story is, that's okay. In fact, when I started shooting my first vlog video, I wasn't exactly sure what I was doing. I just knew that I was gonna be traveling, and I tried to capture as much as I could. So tip number 2, evaluate your footage in terms of story. You have to ask questions like, what was the most important moment in this footage? Did you face or capture any drama that related to that important moment? And what kind of characters are involved in surrounding that moment or other moments that happened in your footage? See, in my vlog, I didn't know exactly what I was gonna be doing ahead of time. So when I went back and looked at the footage, I realized that the story I had was Matt goes to Florida. The most important moment in that story was I got delayed in Atlanta for many, many hours. So the drama or potential intrigue of my story then became the waiting. So tip number 3, since conflict, drama, intrigue, all of that is so important to storytelling, start looking for it in your vlogs. You might already have an idea of what you do with your vlogs, but I want to give you 3 structural concepts that you can approach in making your vlogs that will help you look for more drama and intrigue. Make what I call an objective vlog. This type of vlog explores pursuing one single objective. So it would start off saying like, today I'm going to accomplish fill in the blank. And then everything after that is watching you achieve that objective. How does it happen? Is it easy? Is it difficult? What else happens along the way? And even if you discover that it's easy to achieve that one thing, well then what happens after the fact? And where can you take the rest of the story? You can also make what I call an investigation vlog. This type of vlog sets out to answer a question. So it would start off saying, today I'm going to find out, again, fill in the blank. But your audience is gonna wanna know, well, what is the answer? Because now I'm a little curious. And they're gonna enjoy watching the process. So you set out to go find answers to something. You can also make what I call a discovery vlog. This is a little bit more free form, and it kind of feels like a filler episode in a TV show, but if you don't really have a plan for the day, it can just kind of be a random sort of, I'm gonna discover what I could do with today. Hey, anything could happen, and then the curiosity is driven towards, well, what does happen? Just try it. See what happens. Tip 4, don't forget to continue evaluating your work. What is the theme of your vlogs? Do you have one? Are you presenting yourself honestly? Much of your stories and storytelling is gonna come from who you are as a person and what you do during your day or in your life. And also remember that vlogs can build off of each other. You are making episodes, just like a TV show. So think about it in terms of seasons or periods of time. And if you're really serious about vlogging, then you might realize that understanding what your vlog is really gonna be more about understanding who you are as a person. And tip 5, go ahead and try planning. Don't be afraid to schedule vlog ideas ahead of time instead of just waiting for things to happen. And don't be afraid to fabricate as much as possible. It's okay to sort of create a fake context and then watch honest reactions to a situation. Because really, it's just all about whatever you want to do. It's your vlog and it's your show. And tip 6 is learn more about visual storytelling. How are you using the visual language of your camera work and what you shoot to help tell your story? I'm actually gonna talk about visual storytelling in an upcoming episode, so definitely stay tuned for that. And the last story tip is just a reminder to continue evaluating your work. I think understanding what other people like and what you like is a huge part of this process. If you wanna learn how to tell a better story, you need to be able to listen to what people are saying about the stories that you're telling. And you also need to listen to yourself. I wanna thank you all for watching this video and for following along on my channel. I went ahead and put all the links to the videos that I mentioned in this video down in the description below. Go check out vloggers like Casey Neistat and Sarah Dietschy. Also check out Gary Vaynerchuk's Daily V. Try not to copy what they do, but learn from them. Study the episode structure and the filmmaking techniques that they're using, and try out new things in your own vlogs. I do hope that you come back here to this channel for more tips on storytelling. And if you have any specific questions, especially regarding this episode, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. And I wanna thank you again for watching and following along here with Story is Life. I'll see you next time.